Hello and welcome back to SnowRunner, y'all. Now in this video, let's just say we have a little bit of an unusual battle. We have the UAZ 969M over here, and then on the other side of the equation, we have honestly a truck that could not be any more different, and that is essentially a console-friendly F350, aka the 2017 L400. Now, I'm going to go ahead and say right here at the top that these vehicles are available via the links in the description box down below. So if you want to try any of these for yourselves, all of that info will be down in the description. Now, I'm sure you're wondering how I plan on keeping this even remotely fair. Now, what we're going to do is essentially the SnowRunner equivalent of turning the F350's boost as far down as we can take it. Essentially just turning down the boost and the fuel as far as it will go. And also, we're going to try to pick some obstacles that both of these have sort of a mutual chance of like achieving, achieving a decent result. So without any further ado, let's go ahead and fire up the UAZ and attempt some of the obstacles in it first. And then after that, we're going to do the F350. So let's go ahead and start it up. It is so adorable. It's also hilarious, or at least it's hilarious to me, that this thing is front wheel drive until you turn on the all-wheel drive system. It's also not necessarily slow. It's not fast by it's not fast by just about any metric, to be fair. However, it's a lot faster than I would consider something like this to be, or rather than I would expect something like this to be upon, like, I don't know, like walking up to it and jumping into it and driving it. I guess it's faster than I would expect upon first impressions. So we have both rigs out here at our first obstacle. And honestly, I'm really curious to see how well the little UAZ can sort of keep up with the massively larger Ford. So we're gonna go ahead and fire it up and honestly just see what happens. Oh, I can already tell you that's gonna be a little bit of a struggle for the little UAZ. And I'm sure that a lot of people are gonna say in the comments that this is extremely unfair. And I do understand that. I do 100% understand where you're coming from with that. However, I'm kind of doing this to more see how much the UAZ can sort of keep up with the F350 rather than a direct comparison of the two. I do think we can kick this thing up into low plus. Oh, almost. Honestly, I'm gonna have to bring some other vehicles back to this course because it's a really fun course. So that's a lap down to the other end. So let's go ahead and grab the UAZ. And I'm a little nervous. Honestly, we should probably add a snorkel before we attempt the water section, because we're probably gonna flood it out if we try it without one. Oh, this is terrifying. So this went well. I think that's where we're gonna end the test right there. No, that's not where we're gonna end. I am a little almost disappointed at the very least, because I honestly figured that this little thing would get just a hair farther, especially on its first go. I'm gonna go ahead and give it a little bit of a winch mulligan just for the mud, because the mud The mud's a little deeper than I expected it to be. So I'm going to give it a little mulligan for that. And then we're just going to follow through with the rest of the obstacles, hopefully with no other issues, at least moving forward. I mean, you could at least go a hair faster. I'm not gonna lie, this is a little pitiful. This is a little pitiful in terms of performance in the mud. I mean, I knew it wasn't gonna be amazing in the mud, but I figured it would be just a little better than that. Oh, it's a little better here. That's honestly not too bad. Oh no! And right back into the mud again. This mud doesn't seem anywhere near as thick though, so I don't think it's going to be anywhere near as much of an issue. It's like you honestly just want to cheer this little thing on. You just want it to like... Do you want it to do its absolute best? Oh, come on! Oh, don't let that take you out. Oh, seriously? You're gonna let that take you out? Oh, no. Oh, that's like the worst spot. That's like entirely the worst spot for this thing to get stuck. Are you serious? It's also like the perfect wheelbase length to get stuck between both of those logs. So I'm a little more than a little worried. Oh, if you could like just not. Oh. Oh. Oh, I know you want to climb this. Come on. I'm going to be so proud of you when you climb this. I don't know. Maybe it'll respond to words of praise. Uh-huh. I'm pretty sure we're going to be here all day if we keep attempting it like this. Oh, come on! Oh, apparently wheel speed was the answer. I am gonna creep over those though, because I do not, under any circumstances, want to blow out the suspension. I'm gonna just go around this mud. I feel like someone's gonna get mad that I did that, but I honestly don't want to, I don't want to subject this thing to much more mud because it's kind of already told us that it really doesn't like that. Oh no! Oh, come on. Oh, maybe the outside line? Oh, possibly. Oh, actually, that might just about work. Almost there. Oh, almost there. Oh, it's so... No! I mean, I suppose we can get back up and try again. I need a different strategy. Oh, there it is. There it is. Oh, I know you can do it. I know you can do it. Oh, please. You're like inches away. It's seriously so close. Oh, don't roll back on me now. Do not roll backwards. There There it is! I honestly don't think I've ever spent that much time climbing up a testing grounds obstacle in just about anything, but... and only to roll it onto its nose. Are you gonna keep rolling over? Or are you actually gonna work with me here? This is honestly just a test of endurance, and it's more so a test of my personal endurance as to how much of this I'm actually willing to endure, as opposed to how much the vehicle can endure. I'm also going to go ahead and refresh the day and night cycle and restart the afternoon, because this is honestly taking a whole hell of a lot longer than I ever expected it would. Although I'm super thankful that this mud is nowhere near as bad as some of the mud was before. Oh, see, this spacing is honestly just about perfect for the wheelbase that I'm working with. Ow! I think the chin is stuck. Ow! Although apparently, once again, wheel speed is the answer. Oh my god! I mean, we did take a little bit of damage, but... I mean, hey, if wheel speed is the answer, then I'm just gonna keep throwing wheel speed at it. Now, obviously, it took a little bit of, well, a few rollovers for the little UAZ to make it to where the F350 was. But what I went ahead and did was I went ahead and reinstalled the high-speed transmission tune in the F350, and then also turned the boost and the fuel back up. And I think for a sort of, I don't know, almost a sort of finish to this video, we're gonna go ahead and see if we can throw the UAZ with the F350. So let's fire it up and see if it's even possible. I know it'll be possible to a degree, but I'm not really sure to how much of a degree. So actually, I think we're gonna need a lot of winch slack. And then, oh, this is gonna be good. Almost there. 3. No! Oh, hold on. All right. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Oh my god! Oh my god! I feel like I'd call that a decent throw, but if y'all enjoyed this video, let me know your thoughts and opinions in the comments down below, and if you would like to see more, make sure to click that subscribe button and turn those notifications on, and I will see y'all next time.